In my previous lesson, I was factorising quadratics. We're going to go one step further, and this time we're going to solve quadratic equations. Before, when we were factorising, we only had an expression, and you cannot solve an expression because we do not have an equal sign. Okay. So we'd have an equation that might look like something like this, and we'll be asked to solve it this time. Got x squared plus 7x plus 10 equals to 0. Now, in order to solve a quadratic, you need to rearrange your equation in order that it is equal to 0. Now, first of all, you are going to factorise this as we were doing previously. So let's do that. We're going to get our AC and our B, and we can see here AC is 10 and B is 7. You're looking for your factor pair of AC. That's going to add up to 7. And I can see straight away my factor pair is going to be 5 and 2. We're going to go, because A is 1, we can go right to our factors. X plus 2 times x plus 5, but this time we know that that's equal to 0. Now, because that's equal to 0, we know when we multiply any two items together and the answer is 0, either the first term is 0 or the second term is 0. So we can say either x plus 2 is 0 or x plus 5 is 0. They may both be 0, but at least one of them must be 0 in order to make this equation true. So let's look at the first one. If x plus 2 is 0, then we know by rearranging x equals minus 2. Okay, or let's look at the x plus 5. X plus 5 is 0, then we know that x is minus 5. So we've got two solutions for x. X is either minus 2 or minus 5. Let's do another one. Got x squared minus 9x plus 14. So let's equal 0. Let's factorise the left-hand side of the equation first using our little table. We've got AC and we've got B. AC is 14 and B is minus 9. We can see here we need our factor pair of 14. That's going to add up to give minus 9. It's going to be minus 7 and minus 2. Let's write that. So x take 7 or x take 2 equals 0. So we know that x take 7 is 0, or x take 2 is 0. So therefore, x equals 7 or 2. Okay, let's do a solving one now where a is not equal to 1. So we've got 2x squared plus 6x plus 4 equals 0. Again, we're going to work out AC and B. See, A times C is 2 times 4, which is 8, and B is 6. My factor pair is going to be 2 and 4. So we're going to break that down. We've got 2x squared plus 2x plus 4x plus 4. We're going to, and that's equal to 0. We're going to factorise both sets of brackets. So we've got 2x. We're left with x plus 1. And we've also got plus 4, x plus 1. And we know that's equal to 0. And we're left with x plus 1, 2x plus 4. Okay, now this is where it's a little bit different. X plus 1, 2x plus 4 equals to 0. We either know that x plus 1 is equal to 0 or 2x plus 4 equals to 0. Okay, the first one is pretty straightforward. You can see that x will be equal to -1. The second one we're going to solve by doing one extra step. We can say 2x equals -4. X must equal to -2.